Do you want to know what the wealthy people do differently? Then you're at the right place, because in this video I'm going to teach you the 12 unique nuggets that I discovered over the last 28 years of my professional life while learning everything about the wealthy people. And they're so easy, those nuggets, that you'll be able to apply them immediately in your life. So make sure you watch till the end. My name is Livia Nemeth and I'm the host of Thrive Tank TV, the place to be to achieve your dreams in business and life. Here at Thrive Tank TV, we talk about subjects like wealth creation, entrepreneurship, achieving your highest potential, and achieving your dreams in business and life. Now, what's wealth? A lot of people think that wealth is just financial wealth. It's all about finance and how much money you have. But that's not. Wealth is a mindset. It's a way of living. The wealthy people have the freedom to work when they want, with whom they want, how long they want, and when they want. That is the mindset. And now I'm going to tell you the formula that will help you understand better their mindset so that you can apply it in your life. Now, the formula is very simple. It's the word millionaires, and every letter stands for a golden nugget that you would like to apply immediately in your life. The M stands for mastery. Yes, they're the master of their finances and of their mind and of their life. Now, you might say, why the master of their finance and their mind? It's essential to be the master of your mind. Wealthy people don't let their emotions influence them. They don't let them influence their decisions. That's why they make such good decisions. They know they have to master their emotions and master their mind. They have to master their fear so that they can do the right things at the right time. They also know exactly how much net worth they have. If you ask a wealthy person and they are willing to share it with you, they can say it to you straight out. They know how much assets they have, how much debt, and how much net worth they have. So, if you would like to be wealthier, make sure you become a master over your mind, your finances, and your life. To know more about this, continue following me and watch my videos about how to master your mind and how to get rid of negative thoughts. The next is the I, and the I stands for intention. They do everything with intention. That means they know exactly what they want, why they want it, and how they want it, and what results they want to get. And they write down everything to make sure they are staying on track. So make sure to become wealthier, that you do everything with intention, that you know exactly the results you want to get. The next is for L, and that stands for leadership. They are taking full leadership over their life. That means they will never ask anybody for permission. Like I used to do. I asked people for permission. What do you think? Is it a good idea to start a business? Do you think it's a good idea to do this? No, you should never ask people for permission when you want to be wealthy. You have to decide for yourself and take full responsibility. And the next L stands for leverage. Yes, they leverage everything they have. They leverage their time, they leverage their money, they leverage their mind, they leverage their relationships, they leverage their intellectual property to get the most out of life. So to be wealthier, decide you will leverage all your assets, leverage everything you already have. The next stands for impact. Yes, they want to make a drastic impact in this world. Actually, they know that the more valuable they become, guess what? The more they will earn. So they're really here to make an impact, to make a difference. And the next one is the N, for never. What is it they never do? They never exchange their time for their money. Yes, they want to make money at all times. In the evening, in the morning, at night when they sleep, whenever they go on holiday, whenever they are sick. So they make sure that they never exchange their time for money and that they give so much value that they don't need to do that. So they will never work from 9 to 5. Another thing what they never do is they never put money first. They put their goal, their purpose, their mission first. And money will come automatically if you do that right. So remember, do the same. Never think first about the money and never exchange your time for the money. The next is A, and that stands for ambitious. They are incredibly ambitious. That means they will always want to grow. They will always want to learn. And they will never have enough. And guess what? They go all in. They commit totally. Now, if you ask a middle-class person, would you like to be wealthy? They say, oh yes, I would like to be wealthy. But if you ask a wealthy person, what do you think about being wealthy? They will say to you, it's a must. They are fully committed. And guess what? They will say, whenever things don't go their way, they will say, I'll find a way. The next is the I for investor. Yes, they are an investor in their life. That means they're not a spender and they invest their time really wisely. They invested in growing their knowledge, in learning a lot. They buy a lot of books, go to seminars because they know that if they invest in themselves, they'll be more valuable. And the more valuable they will be, the more an impact they can have and the more of a difference they can make. And the more money they will make as well. So make sure you do the same. Invest. Instead of spending, invest. Invest in yourself especially. And the next is the R for resourcefulness. Yes, they're really resourceful. Whenever there's a problem, they're right there to find a solution because they know that when they solve the problems of other people, that's when they can make an impact. That's when they can make the money. So they're really resourceful. And if people tell them it's not possible, they will say, I'll find a way. For example, it's not just in their business life, but in their daily life. If they will have a health issue, they will say, I'll find a way. I'll solve it. I'll find a doctor who can help me. I'm not going to be a victim. I'm going to be a victor. So they're really resourceful. And then the E, the next E, stands for excellent receivers. Yes, wealthy people are excellent receivers because they know to be able to make a lot of money, you need to believe that you're worthy of making a lot of money. And so they do everything to be an excellent receiver and to create the best value they possibly can. Another thing is also, if you tell a wealthy person, if you give them a compliment, they will smile at you and they will thank you for it. If you ask that to another person who doesn't think they are valuable, they will give excuses like I did in the past. So make sure to practice this wonderful way of every time when you receive a compliment to just smile and say thank you. And the next is the S, and the S stands for sacrifice. Yes, for them sacrifice comes first. You'll never see them driving in big cars. Yes, maybe the opposite of what you think, but if you read the book The Millionaire Next Door, you will know that the really wealthy people are not the ones driving the Ferraris. No, the really wealthy people have a lot of net worth, and they buy overall second-hand cars, or just 1 or 2 years old. They overall live in average homes and they invest everything back into their business and into their properties and into their assets. So yes, sacrifice first. So just let's recapitulate. Millionaire stands for mastery, master of your mind, of your money and of your life. The I stands for intention. They do everything with intention. The L stands for leadership. They take full leadership over their life. The next L stands for leverage. They leverage everything they have, their time, their money, their network. Next I stands for impact. They really want to make a difference and an impact in people's lives. Then the O stands for thinking outside of the box. They think outside of the box and they really want to be resourceful and find solutions for other people. Then the N stands for never. They will never exchange their time for money and they will never put money first. They will put their goal first. And then the A stands for ambitious. They're really ambitious. They will never give up and they will commit all the way. And the next I stands for investor. They're not spenders. They're investors in everything they can possibly invest in that will increase in value. Then the R stands for resourcefulness. They are resourceful and they will find a solution for every problem that can happen in their life or other people's life. And then the E stands for excellent receivers. They're excellent receivers. And then the S stands for sacrifice. They're willing to sacrifice first so that one day they can pick the fruits of wealth. Now I would like to ask you to please leave a comment below to say which one of the 12 tips you loved most. And maybe you know of any tips that wealthy people do differently. Now today I also have a wonderful gift for you. This is because you watched all the way till the end. You can go to my website thrivetank.com right now and you can enjoy a free set of videos that you can download immediately that has a value of $297 indeed. It's about the secret habits of highly successful people, a subject that I studied all my life. My parents were struggling and I wanted to find out how I would never have to struggle. So make sure you go there and get it. Now I also want to remind you that please subscribe here because that will allow us to continue growing this channel and to make more and more videos. And you'll make sure that you will always be informed about the new videos coming up when you click on the bell as well. Now remember, it's the little things you do every single day that will give you the happiness, success and wealth you want. So it's not that hard. Just do every day something that you learned from my videos and it will help you drastically. Now I want you to remember that I believe in you. Unleash the diamond within. Share your brilliance and go out there and shine because the world needs the beauty. That's you.